Howdy, folks, and welcome to the start of something that I'm really excited about. Today, we are going to be starting up The Owl House, a show that I feel like I might be the only person on Earth who hasn't seen yet. It's just one of those shows that just passed me by. I don't really know why. I was a big fan of Gravity Falls, and when that ended, I remember Alex Hirsch on Twitter talking about this new show, The Owl House, coming out that he was involved with. I believe he voices one of the main characters. And I think the creator of the show, Dana Terrace, is his partner. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what I think I heard. Don't know much about Dana Terrace and her history in what all she's worked on and everything, but just the reputation of this show just precedes it, man. It's just a show that a lot of people are saying is one of the best things ever made, and I know it's coming to a close soon. I think right around the time I'm recording this, the second to last episode of the weird season 3 that I'm sure I'll figure out more about as I go is set to air. So I figure this is a perfect time to start this up. Plus, I ran a poll on my community tab, and this is the show that is at least ahead as I'm recording this. Just a fair bit of warning here. I am just getting over a bit of a cold, and I have a bit of a nasty cough. Today's like one of the first days that I actually feel kind of like I have a bit of a voice again. So if I cough a little bit or my voice gets slightly more hoarse as this goes on, well, I have a cup of tea here to hopefully help me keep that under control. But I'm going to be doing my best here. I am just really excited to watch this. I feel like this is one of those shows that when I first started doing reactions, I knew that I would get here eventually, and I'm glad that I am. This is the main show that's going to be taking over once Arcane ends, which, if my scheduling is correct, should be later this week, so this will take kind of the main video upload spot for me. And I'm just super excited. I really don't know a lot about the show, despite the fact I think I can name most of the characters by picture already, just because everyone else on YouTube and online has been posting and talking about this so much. Like, I know names like Luz, Ida, King, Hootie, I think, Hunter, Lumity. No, Lumity is the ship name. I do know that. That's a bit of a spoilie for me, but Amity is the name. So I feel like I know a bunch of the characters, but I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about the setting other than it's like a witch school. Don't know anything about what the tone is, don't know anything about the plot, so despite the fact that I feel like I know a bit of the characters, I really don't know them, so to speak. And given the fact that I'm so in the dark on this one, I thought it would be really fun to create a bit of a bingo card. So I have 5 things that I'm going to be looking for in the show, see if I can get bingo by calling them out here. Because you need 5 for bingo, right? Number 1, and I feel like this one might be the easiest, I'm not sure, but a Kristen Schaal appearance. After playing one of the main characters on Gravity Falls, she also showed up for like 1 or 2 episodes in Amphibia, and also popped up in Adventure Time, which I've been rewatching a little bit recently. So I think, just given her connection with Alex Hirsch, I think she's a shoo-in to just appear at some point. No matter how small the role, I'm counting on her to appear at some point. Number 2, a body swap and or drug trip episode. Not necessarily at the same time, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get both. I feel like that's one of those, like, every show has one of these. For body swap stuff, like Steven Universe had one. I don't think Amphibia had one, but Gravity Falls had one. And as far as drug trip stuff, Gravity Falls had one, and Amphibia had, I want to say 2, but I think it was just 1. So I think that's another easy one, because I feel like every show that's like, has a bunch of episodes out in multiple seasons will fall into one of those at some point. Number 3, I'm counting on a villain reveal earlier than Gravity Falls, given the fact that these are kind of similar in length to like full seasons with like a big kind of ending. I think the 3rd season's supposed to be just like a big finale split over 3 parts. So I'm considering it like, yes, it's its own season, but it's like, come on, it's not a full season. So in Gravity Falls, the main villain of that show got revealed right at the end of the 1st season, and I think we're going to get I'm just counting on us getting the reveal of the villain earlier than that. Unless they do the thing where there's a villain for season 1 and then a villain for season 2 and 3. In which case this doesn't count, and I'm still going to give myself the point anyway. Number 4, these are more These are more like personal take kind of things. Number 4, I have a minor antagonist or foil is going to end up becoming one of my favorite characters. And I put this on here because of Sasha in Amphibia. She was a character I absolutely hated for a good bit, but by the end of the show, I think I would consider her my favorite character. And then number 5 is I'm going to feel ridiculously, unfortunately seen by the way a certain character acts. Think of Pearl in Steven Universe. When I first started watching that, I'm like, God, she's just like so uptight and everything. Like I can't stand that. And then I realized like, oh wait, no, that's me. Marcy in Amphibia, just big old nerd, can't shut up about stuff. And then Dipper in Gravity Falls, kind of the same thing, like way too invested in the stuff he gets interested in. And yeah, all those made me feel pretty seen. So I have a feeling there's gonna be some character that I'm gonna be like, look at this nerd, and then be like, oh no, that's me, isn't it? So those are my 5 things. 2 of them are a bit subjective, and the 3 are objective. So hopefully by the end, we'll see if I can't get all 5. And with all that being said, I know this is a bit of a long intro, but we're at the first episode of a series, of a fairly long one. This should be the longest thing that I've reacted to so far. So that's all I'm gonna say here, and we are gonna go ahead and get started. I'm like super excited for this, guys. Okay, episode 1, which for whatever reason shows up on my Disney Plus as being watched already. Don't know what that's about, but wasn't me. This is my first time watching this, so we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh,
Foolish child.
Getting into it already with some action, huh? Nice, bazooka wands. Love it.
And
Nice.
that's the end.
Oh, it was
My book report.
Your book report is why you're in here.
nice. Oh, actual snakes.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
where the backup snakes were.
And
Nice.
what were you going to do with this?
That was for the Act 3 closer.
I was gonna say that's the grand finale.
Do you remember why you were in the principal's office the last 3 times?
Now, for the final anatomically correct touch, spider breath.
Oh my God, that's horrifying. I love it.
You think that's an impressive trick? Take a look at this. Bleep, bloop, bleep.
I could never do that as a kid, and it freaked me out the kids that could.
You may need to spend the summer here.
Thinking inside the box. Yo, this show's already like super funny. And now the principal's dead.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of like piggybacking off the first weird thing she did.
You'll be so busy balancing checkbooks and learning to appreciate public radio.
You know, I have my CPA license, and I do not balance my checkbook.
I like editing anime clips to music and reading fantasy
Oh, nice.
books
She
with
makes
convoluted
AMVs.
backstory.
I've never made AMVs. She reminds me a little bit so far of a maybe less nerdy Marcy. Super energetic and like loves to have fun, but like just inadvertently gets into trouble. Just not to the extent that Marcy does.
Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Is that the owl? That's not the Alex first owl. I've seen what Hootie looks like. That's not Hootie, I don't think. Can't Hootie like stretch his neck and extend and everything? I think I've seen that. Okay, so this is an alternate
Stop
dimension
adorably
thing.
hopping away, you. Huh?
I didn't know if this was like she gets sent off to the witch school or if this was going to be a bit of an isekai kind of thing.
Finally, you're back.
You're back?
Now let's see what we've got here.
Oh, the owl. Okay.
Now this. This will make me rich.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
Ida, right?
This'll make good kindling.
Excuse me, sorry, it's mine. Thank you.
Uh-oh. And now you're stuck here.
You're not going anywhere.
So that was another thing, like, just as far as, like, the personalities of all these characters, like, I'd obviously, like, I can identify Ida by looking at her, but, like, I didn't know if she was, like, old and crotchety, sweet and caring,
No, what's going on?
super badass, or what?
Hello, little fairy. Are you going to tell me this is all a fantastical dream? Give me your skin!
Oh my God.
Where am I? Did I die? Am I in the bad place?
You wish.
Oh God, worse than hell.
So sorry.
Oh, how about this black shadow box that reflects only sadness?
Ain't that the truth, though, when you're watching TV?
Here, let me see it.
It's all candy. Nice.
Voila!
Have you ever licked a battery? Isn't it like if you take a 9-volt and lick it, you get a little bit of a shock? Never done that.
I'm not like you.
Oh,
I'm
the
Ida,
ears.
the Owl Lady, the most powerful witch on the
Owl Lady.
Boiling
Okay.
Isles.
A witch?
Rita the Owl Lady, you are wanted for misuse of magic and demonic misdemeanors. You are hereby ordered to come with me to the Conformatorium.
Would you guys quit
The
following me
Conformatorium.
around?
That's
I
kind of
haven't
like where
lost.
Luz was going,
You're
right?
coming too.
Just by like going off of the name.
All right, you win. Just let me get my stuff.
Learning to conform, thinking inside the box. Nice. I like Ida already. Okay, so she can just open up a portal to Earth whenever she wants, right?
I won't let him hurt you. A human like you is much more valuable to me alive than dead.
You won't
Luz
get
can
away
be the
with this,
human
Owl
collectible.
Lady. Yeah, all right, you did. You got away with it.
Is that Alex Hirsch? That sounds like a less Grunkle Stan.
What is this place?
This is the Boiling Isles.
The
Every
Boiling
death you
Isles,
humans have
okay.
is caused by a little of our world leaking into yours.
Interesting.
A griffin.
Oh, it does have spider breath.
Griffins, vampires, giraffes.
Giraffes.
Oh yeah. Only if you help me first. Now come along, human.
That's not the evil cackle I was expecting. Another thing I'm looking for is, what's the hook at the end of an episode? Gravity Falls and Amphibia both had incredible hooks.
My house has a state-of-the-art defense system.
Hoot hoot, password please.
We got no time for this, Hootie. Let us in.
That's Hootie.
All right,
Yeah.
jeez.
That's not the voice I was expecting. Oh, I don't like that at all.
To
I actually hate that.
the Owl House.
Nice. So her house is the Owl House.
I have a roommate.
Who dares intrude upon I, the
King of Demons!
Oh, is that King?
Who's a little guy? Is it you? Is it you?
He is a little guy.
I don't know who your little guy is! King was once a mighty king of demons.
Oh.
Until his crown of power was
An
stolen
actual
and
king.
became this. No! Please don't encourage her!
I like him like that. I like that even
are
her
we
wanted
going?
poster doesn't say
Somewhere
eat it, it
super
just says
fun.
Owl Lady.
The Conformatorium. A place for those considered unsuitable for society.
These guys really
Like
have
you.
the hots for you.
Yep, but we were never caught because we're too slippery.
Try to catch me when I'm covered in grease. I'm a squirmy little fella.
Actually slippery. That sounds like Alex Hirsch too. Like his voice sounds a little Bill Cipher-y. Just a little bit.
The stupid warden likes to lock people up who don't fit in. Like, I write fanfics of food falling in love.
I'm
Nice.
here because I like eating my own eyes. Oh, oh.
Okay, they come back.
Free expression! Yeah, she's really big into conspiracy theories.
The world is a simulation. We're but playthings for a higher being.
Okay. So at least those aren't like the dangerous conspiracy theories. No like QAnon stuff here, hopefully.
It's Warden Wrath. Hide!
Oh, nice. Just lock yourself in a cell. That's a perfect place to hide.
Just what are you fools whispering about?
That voice sounds really familiar.
The Owl Lady.
Oh,
I'll get my hands on her soon
shapeshifter.
Fight against the oppressor. We will never be afraid of
Oh,
you,
no.
you old creep.
Is this gonna be like a Roger Rabbit, like when the shoe gets dipped in the dip?
Hey, I'm free.
There's no place in society for you if you can't fit in.
It is. I think this is about to be a shoe in the dip scene. Or they're just getting taken away.
Don't worry. I
Okay,
can
so that
now.
wasn't locked.
My weak nerd arms.
Just get out of
Nice.
here while you still can.
Same, actually.
Enjoy freedom for us.
It's not fair that they're all in here.
So is King
wanna
just
be
straight up like
themselves. Why
evil?
does everyone think that being a weirdo is so bad?
Oh,
Come on.
Got in there then.
Before he hurts himself.
nope, too late. That's a lot of stuff.
Wait a second. Is that a...
My crown!
Seriously? That's the crown of power?
Yes!
The powers of having it your way.
That crown doesn't give him any powers, does it?
No. King and I don't have much in this world. We only have each other.
Poor
so
guys.
If that dumb crown is important to him, it's important to me.
Aw,
Besides,
that's really
us
sweet.
Weirdos have to stick together.
I like Ida. As of right now, Ida's my favorite.
Let's get out of here before the warden finds us and loses his head.
Uh-oh.
Too late.
That's a trick, right?
Ow!
Okay.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I was gonna say, head just pops off sometimes.
No!
Not my paper crown.
Power! What do you want with me? I've never actually broken
Just
any
let
of your
Luz back
stupid
into the
laws
human world.
in
She can
front
just
of
go
you.
get another
I
one.
want you to go out with me.
What?
What? Go, boss!
Same.
I hate everything you're saying right now.
Same, honestly.
So how about it, Our Lady? I mean, it's not like you can say no right now.
I mean, technically she can. That's coercion, and that's gross.
Just come a little bit closer. Just. Yeah, that's good.
If you don't accept, then I have no choice but to destroy.
Bonk. Nice. Oh, it was Luz.
Nice.
I thought it was gonna be her body. Oh, no.
Okay, we're going now.
Her body's just doing that.
I won't let you get away again.
I like the animation on this guy. I like the way he moves and like his kind of shape-shifty stuff.
Luz, go back to the human world. Go, go.
But I...
So can the portal just open? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Nice, now she's thinking with portals.
This is your chance to escape.
The warden will catch us. He always does.
Why are you helping us?
Because us weirdos have to stick together. And nobody should be punished for who they are.
You go, Luz.
Get 'em!
I like her too, but I like Ida more.
Today I capture you once and for all.
There's no way that she like was about to get got there.
Moose?
Eat my own eyes!
Eat my own eyes. Nice.
Ancient art of fan fiction. Now eat this, sucker.
Oh, this is the Act 3 finale. She did save it for the Act 3 finale. Nice. I love when stuff like that is set up in shows
Better breakups.
and referenced, and then it actually pulls through the exact way it was described earlier. Absolutely love to see it.
Let's get you home.
She's gonna want to stay. I mean, her mom's expecting her to go to that summer camp, right? She's got 3 months.
Before I go, I know it's not the same, but
Aw,
a king shouldn't be without a crown.
that's so sweet.
This shall suffice.
King is alright. I know everyone's gonna grow on me more. But that's the tier list right now. Ida, Luz, King.
This was the most fun I've ever had.
Like
I
ever.
don't fit in at home. I am not going back to summer camp.
I mean, technically she didn't even go in the first place, right?
Come a witch, like you, and Azora.
What? All right, that's crazy. Humans can't become witches.
Maybe
I was gonna
that's
say.
because they haven't tried.
All right, I'll teach you how to be a witch, but
Let her
you
stay
have to
or else
work
the
for
show
me
won't
before
happen.
You learn any spells. Deal?
Too tight, too tight, too tight.
Ah, the most magic spell of all. The hug. Okay, so she's not stuck here, at least. That's one of the things I was wondering about. Oh, she still gets reception here? Is it magical reception?
Your sleep cocoon looks fluffy.
Aw. King's really cute. That's good that she's not like completely like... She's not completely like set apart from everything. Okay, so no stinger. Okay, interesting. So there's no real like big hook at the end. Okay, so I want to pause to see if I can see voices. So we didn't get any of the school or any of the... Okay. Alex Hirsch as King and Hootie. Okay. Roger Craig Smith. Warden Wrath. Oh, he was Clagger in Arcane. Watch the Arcane series if you haven't. I'm proud of how those reactions have been and hopefully will go for the last couple ones. That is episode 1. I'm probably going to cut out most of that search and stuff, but I'm enjoying it so far. It wasn't like an explosive... I mean, there were explosions, but it wasn't like there was no like really big hook like the seeing Grunkle Stan go into his little secret basement bunker at the end of episode 1, or in Amphibia seeing that Sasha was in a prison cell held by the Toads, Those were like super, super strong hooks for me to be like, ooh, what's going to happen there kind of thing. And I didn't get anything like that. It was just sort of a setting up, hey, now you're going to be staying here kind of thing. But that's okay because, you know, like I don't need to be hooked into the show to know that I'm going to keep watching it, to know that just from what I've seen people say about some of the later stuff, it's got time to get there. But I did enjoy it. It's very funny. Like I said, I like Ida the best so far, but I'm going to give it a couple more episodes to really solidify who my favorite is. And of course, that could change at any point in the future as well. I'm just letting you know where I'm at right now. But I hope you enjoyed my reaction just about as much as I enjoyed watching the show itself. Like I said before, brand new series, so there's probably a bunch of new eyeballs on the channel. So if you're new here, hi, good to see you. Glad you're here. Do me a favor, and if you enjoyed this, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see both of those things happen, as well as just watch another video. I've gone through a couple other series, so check my playlist to see what else I've done. You might find something you'd like watching as well. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTellman at both places. Don't think I said that at the front end, but go do that. I'd appreciate both of those. And yeah, I will catch you next time for some more Owl House. Take it easy.